More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kidd Brewer Stadium. The Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mountaineers have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kansas State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
So nice to have guys like this that have been around the block that know the...
And that pass picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
That is not how you drew it up offense. You want to come out, get some things established, get your quarterback in a rhythm, get the positive mojo going. The opposite just happened. You just made a big mistake. Now you just created so much momentum for the other team. Defense, please come and bail me out.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Looking to pass on second down. Makes his connection. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Let's see what they do on third down. With jet sweep pass. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tucker. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And the try is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. They're working that left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Touchdown, App State! And the defense doing work.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. The back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Tucker. At the 35, he's got room. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Caught in the backfield, it's McKinnon. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense, quick tempo. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The short hands, it's Rice. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Gives it to the back on the draw. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Wildcats are on the move.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Handoff from the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Kansas State quick to the line. On the move, it's Jackson. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Rice. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Escapes trouble. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect.
That makes the score App State 10, Kansas State 3.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Dude, he's already picked up 46 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Use the play fake, now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They stripped it out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. 1st down here for the offense. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kansas State pushing the pace. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on third down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. A fair catch called for and made. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it at the 25. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Florida. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Buying some time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Gets open down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Lockett. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The Wildcats are in the hurry-up. Johnson wants to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun. Give on the inside. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? The throw to the outside is complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Power football with the run. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
What What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Oh, it goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. With the run on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
27, Kansas State, 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
He's now up to 70 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Makes the quick grab. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll try the right side. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Sweet cut there.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Used the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his 2nd missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed of himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Johnson looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Fires to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Lockett. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Cole.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Johnson wants to throw it. and they fail to hook up on third down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Second down coming up.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
They'll throw it on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Kansas State quick to the line. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate.
Snatches it on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab on the left. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick handoff. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He makes a catch. All kinds of running room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, App State. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this, a running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dances away from the heat. Oh, the 360. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's a draw. Runs through the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Outside the pocket, lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Kansas State has it 1st and goal. Got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Getting it to the red zone is great. Getting it in the end zone, that's been a bigger problem. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Kansas State 6.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. 2nd down coming up. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the middle. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit.
Number 49 on to punt it away.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Takes his shot. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it, using the quick game. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Pocket starts to collapse. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. Bringing it back, it's Lockett. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Johnson looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Buys a little time. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Wide out in motion. On second down, wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
And that's now the kicker's 3rd miss, and there's no way that the rain is not impacting this kid and his confidence and his mechanics. He just can't make it work.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Johnson wants to throw it. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll bring it back. It's Lockett. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made after the first down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man